Mic check. Okay. I don't. That was so weird. Okay. I figured it out. For some reason, like my OBS just used a different default device instead of like the mic that I had it manually set to. So here I was like thinking, oh no, my mic is dead. No, I just had to like go through the settings. I didn't even mess with that. So, all right. The joys of being a streamer, y'all. All right. So, everybody, welcome back to another stream. My apologies for the technical difficulties, but I mean, that's almost the name of the game at this point with me. So, without horns, Florbjor, Mercy, Morlor, nice to see all of you again. All right. Damn, y'all was roasting me while I was muted. Okay. So yesterday on stream, I went to the White Palace and was kind of exploring around from the very beginning. And then I had inadvertently discovered the so-called Path of Pain. So in typical Last Protagonist fashion, I spent the majority of the stream going through the Path of Pain. And that like took me an extra 2 hours or so to finally get that done and complete. But we did get it done and complete, so victory for me. Then after that, I ascended the rest of the tower and met the remains of the king. I tried to interact with him, but nothing really happened with the dream nail, probably because we were already in a dream. He was kind of enshrouded in darkness, which was very interesting. And then he gave me a charm, essentially, after I smacked his corpse and did a little bit of a regicide after the fact. And then I didn't get the chance to sit on his throne. So at the very end of the stream, I went back up this stupid tower, only to find out that I'd completely missed my opportunity to sit on the throne, and we just kind of ended things there. So, am I getting blocked? If I'm actually going to have to descend this tower, that's going to be annoying. Anyway, okay. Looks like we are dropping all the way back down after all of that. And I might get distracted by the dog because he's still like a little bit feisty. I tried playing with him a bit, like the last entire hour, but it wasn't enough apparently. So, alrighty there. The throneless king. Uh-oh. It's okay. Come on. Here you go. There you go. Come on. There you go. Alright. Throneless King is a decent sounding title. That almost sounds like something from like Kuroko no Basket. Or Kuroko's Basketball, for you people who might be more familiar with that title. Alright, so now that that's done, I think pretty much the only place left I haven't been is the Black Temple thing, or whatever it's called. Oh, and I still need to find... No. There has to be something in the Queen's Graveyard, Queen's Garden, where I can put the flower thing. What's up with that rest area? How do I zoom in? Oh, that's not it. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to explore the Queen's Gardens a bit more. Oh no, so that black thing is for the black thing. Okay, so maybe I can't do it after all. I'll leave that be. I'll go through the Black Temple. Maybe I'll finally get the shaded barrier thing upgrade. And then I'm assuming the grave would probably be behind that black wall. Alright. Hey! Ow. Go down? Go down where? The closed gate yet? Which closed gate? Below the castle? Oh, that thing? Beneath the ancient basin? Oh, right, I forgot about that. I must have been there at some point, but I don't think I could go through initially. I probably needed the seal, which I got, and kind of forgot about the interaction. Good call. Somewhat important. Well, now I kind of just want to avoid going there and just go to the Black Temple regardless. Alright, so that's the same. Maybe I should also visit Dirtmouth beforehand? Hi, boy. He looks very cute with his avocado toy. I feel guilty that I can't really play with him. Black Temple holds nothing yet. Don't tell me that stuff. Oi! Alright, yeah, my charm is still in the way there. She doesn't say anything. Ugh. Always be rested. Alright, I'm not worried about that. Didn't mean to shot. Okay.
Sanjo.
Sorry. Actually trying to somewhat entertain the dog, which is probably not the best idea to do during stream. Unless you guys like to hear some suspicious style grunting. I don't want to talk to the Grim Troop yet. Actually, I wonder if the little dude's back. I still don't have enough for Divine. Alright, now it looks like our bro is gone. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. I'll take off the smelly charm for a moment just to talk to old dude. Alright, nope. Absolutely nothing. Alright, very well. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this stuff for now. Wait, no, I don't need to go this way. The trim group? Indeed. What a spoonerism. Spoonerisms are kind of like one of the funniest things to me. Maybe funny isn't the right word, but... Sorry, I gotta deal with the dog. He's like trying to be crazy. 1 second. And then this is the kind of noob trap setup killer. If we try to come this way, the boulder comes crashing through, and then you just fight a bunch of Cabra demons, a bunch of Taurus demons, and so having another recycled... Why is that back now? Well, you got by the oldest one in the book. Venom says, when you started this playthrough, you mentioned how obvious the ball rolling trap was, and I thought he's going to fall for it on a second trip through the asylum. I figured he probably didn't have a lot of hits with this Vihander. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm certainly a spiteful individual at times, Morlor. I mean, to be fair, like, if nobody had mentioned the gate, I still would have done this regardless, so I'm more or less just sticking to my guns. Especially since you guys are like, oh no, you need to do this. I will cut off my nose to spite my face. Temple of the Black Egg. Oh Lord, it's starting. To be fair, also, like, apparently after beating the hardest area in the game, I'm not, like, too worried about what's left to come. I might also want to fight, the additional Dream Zotes at some point, since apparently you guys said that there was 10 versions of him. I don't know if any of them continue to give rewards or anything, but... Rest. You were more surprised than anything? You didn't know you could do that without entering the abyss? Uh-oh. Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hallownest will be whole again. Completion percentage viewable in inventory. That's not the inventory. Heh. Heh. So maybe I needed to buy a bunch more rancid eggs from our friend. I didn't get this power up, so that's probably elsewhere, like you guys are hinting. Oh, it's at the bottom right, 89%. That's really not too bad so far. I mean, especially out of 112. Oh Lord, it's the thing! It's the thing that probably went in with the king that got sealed, according to that little bit of lore. Oh Lord, it looking! Oh Lord, it looking! It locked me in. It's the thing I gotta deal with because it's a thing, apparently. Can I deal with it? Wait, unironically, can I deal with it? Okay, so I gotta hit the chains. That makes sense. Wait, this is the Hollow Knight, isn't it? It's kind of a rhetorical question, by the way, just because that might resemble the thing on the statuette in the plaza. I guess it's a real statue, not a statuette, but I digress. Let me turn up the music on my end. The Hollow Knight. Hey, I figured it out. It didn't have any dialogue. You cheated me, Morlor. I blame you for everything, as always. I say guarding. Oh. I was wondering if this is like one of those optional fight type things where the dude isn't necessarily hostile. Okay, so if he only does one thing of damage. Oh, so he has like a riposte, kind of like Hornet. Come on, why is it not healing? That's annoying. I was holding B that entire time. Oh, I did not expect that. Oh, I got stuck on the ceiling. Damn it. I don't know what that did. I saw it. Oh, okay, so that hits for 2. He's such a big guy. Okay. I think I remembered. Let me take this off. Put that one on. Oh wait, I'm overcharmed? What the hell? Then I don't need that one. Wait, what did I take off? I took off the wrong thing. Alright, I'm just gonna screw around with this for a minute. I need to fight my ghost, don't I? No, I must have already fought it? Okay. Alright, so there might be some more spoilers there that I'll not look at. I So the little shrieks be knocking me away. Oh, it stops my heals. That's super annoying. Damn it. I was lucky. I don't know what that is. Heal. Interrupted. Is that it? Damage boost success? Ah, it's loud now. Hold B to focus. What if I didn't? This song is the plin plin plon of Hollow Knight, thank you. Uh-oh. Oh no, I got sealed. I'm the full knight now. Hey Tanner, nice to see you again. Thanks for the congrats. Alright, we did it, y'all. We beat the game. Out of order. Galaxy Dragon, nice to see you again. Thanks for the GG. Team Cherry. Ari Gibson, William Pellin. David Kazi. Sound and music by Christopher Larkin. But I'm probably not going to read all of these out loud, so... You were genuinely confused, Florbjor. You thought that one dreamer was behind the shadow walls. No, apparently not. So you guys were saying on a different stream that only pretty much 3 people worked on this game? That's pretty crazy. I mean, obviously we have 4 names right here, but... I like that there's a username for the French translation, not Shalulu. Oh no, they got Vecno working on the Italian translation? 3 people with an asterisk? Yeah, I mean, most games aren't really that small. Hey, Waluigi, yeah, I have beaten the Hollow Knights. The titular character itself. More lore, I forgot how OP Quick Slash is. Basically lets you just damage tank trade with bosses. Yeah, provided you have like the opportunities to heal. So I think like the Quick Slash plus the quick heal focus thing are just extremely strong. Nice job. Enjoyed the game? Yes, very much so. A lot more than I would have expected, to be honest. Congratulations. Well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered and you triumphed. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. Team Cherry. Press any button to continue. Hey Joji Poji, nice to see you. Time for more completion like intended progression. Intention, schmintention. I was hoping I was going to get 90. Alright, so 38 hours at 89%. You can clip it and ship it. Yeah, honestly, like if it wasn't for chat, I think I would have... Actually, I don't know. No, because I would have been stuck in that room. So I would have missed the place all the way at the bottom regardless. Steel Soul mode unlocked. No shade, no reviving. Death is permanent. The ultimate challenge. No thank you. Any percent done now or lower percent? It's extras. Oh! I did notice that it changed a little bit, but I didn't think to like comment on this. Mostly because I'd be like talking in the chat when I first started. So we got the infected thing. Okay, this is interesting. I see. Take part in a twisted ritual that stretches the breadth of the kingdom and bestows the player with a powerful new ally. New charms, new enemies, new music. Okay, it doesn't exactly say what the things are. Godmaster. Oh, so that's the Pantheon. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's go back into the game, and then I guess I will go all the way down to the bottom. Hey Scaleezy, you missed me beating the game, because I forgot where to go. Amorlord prefers the wacky flower ending as your favorite personally, and that description's spoiler free for anyone who doesn't know about it. Oh no, so as soon as I place the flower on the grave, it's over. Okay. Let me think about this. Alright, right, the hidden one. Yeah, I completely forgot about that door for some reason. I think because I got more distracted by the kingdom thing. Where we went to the path of pain. Scaleezy says, you freaking knew it. The one time you delayed jumping in and LP immediately dashed to the ending. I think I hinted that I was probably going to do that at the end of last stream. So maybe you missed it. Alright, so did we get anything else for actually beating the Hollow Knight? Let me... Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Hollow Knight. Fully grown vessel carrying the plague's heart within its body. The old king of Hallownest. He must have been desperate to save his crumbling little world. The sacrifices he imposed on others. All for nothing. Oh, okay. Encountered 142 out of 154. Completed 127 out of 154. The plague's heart. So I'll need to learn a little bit more about that, but... Seems like the infection might have been coming from him? It? Whatever? I don't know. We'll figure that out. You love it when streamers unknowingly break intended progression. I'm assuming like the dream nail is probably responsible for that because that got like added in later. I don't know. Can't wait for endings 2 out of 5 or 2 through 5 rather. Well, the good news, Scowl, is you could always just jump back to the beginning of the stream if you want the not so live reactions there. So much to see, so much to do, so why don't we take the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. Okay, Dreamnail's been there since day one. You guys said that I like upgraded the Dreamnail like really quickly. Oh, it's probably because of the DLC that I upgraded it quickly and like maybe sequence broke? I don't know. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Okay, so I know what the vessel is now. That's the Hollow Knight. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. A load of break-in. It's kind of like a side view of the Black Egg Temple almost. Black Egg. Oh, that might recontextualize a little bit of the stuff with the archives, now that I think about it. Because I know they talked about eggs, and my thought at the time was that they might be referencing the eggs of the pseudo jellyfish Metroid variety. But now I've cause to reconsider. Hidden Dreams just added Dream Zote, Dream Dung Defender, and the Dream-related charms. Did I fight the Dream Dung Defender? I might not have. Because I felt like I only did the normal one. So that looks like a hidden thing. So we get a little bit more music as we continue to progress down here. This is almost like tempting enough to just like free fall it, or what's the word? Not free fall, but leap of faith it. The game just doesn't expect you to do all the boss streams when you find them. Understandable, yeah. The Soul Master definitely felt pretty challenging for that point of the game that I was at when I did it. But I mean, you guys have pretty much seen it. Whenever there's pretty much something right in front of me, I'm like, oh, well, that means I can do it, right? Hey, we got our own little Hollow Knight looking like guy. Aw. Ooh. Inspect. I did not fight the Dream Dung Defender. He is one of the best OSTs in the game, by the way. Sweet. I have 9 more Zotes if I really want to. True story. For the Orbuor thinks that Grim has the best OST. Followed closely by the Sealed Vessel. The Hollow Knight's theme. Okay. Coliseum of Fools is the ultimate challenge for testing my ability with enemies. Path of Pain is the ultimate challenge for testing your ability with platforming. And Pantheon is that for bosses. Okay. When you said like with the enemies, I'm like, I thought that was the Pantheon, but you meant like the basic guys. Understandable. A deep blue stone atop. Alright. This is a word that I've only ever read. So I think I literally just heard this word earlier today in a roast of Justin Bieber. Based off a clip that I saw. And is it Deus or is it like die? I would have thought it would have been like die, almost like a French word, but the lady said Deus. Deus? That's even weirder. Alright, so we got another door here. Let's actually mark this on the map. My map's not going to show the spot. Okay, so yeah, that is kind of a bit of a complaint that I have. I mentioned it briefly the other day, but I wasn't like really sticking to my guns that much because I didn't think about it too much. But I am gonna like go back to my statement and say like, yeah, that is kind of annoying that the map doesn't auto update as you do the progression, and you need to go back to rest for moments precisely like this when I'm trying to play something new and unusual on the map to mark it to go back, but I can't place it precisely, which leads me to those moments where I was by like the crystal dash thing and I don't remember why I placed the thing. And obviously I have the luxury of being able to like go back into my previous stream episodes and really watch to see what I was doing if I was that concerned about it, but that's not ideal. Either one. Dias? Immersion? I don't think the map not updating is like immersive. Like I don't see the difference between resting versus like stopping when you walk into a new room to like pull out your pen and paper and mark it or something like that. Like, I can concede the compass thing as actual immersive stuff, but the map portion I won't. This is kind of a weird little place. The Abyss. So we got a ton of corpses here. A bunch of shells and or eggs in the background. Oh, it's not me. Okay, let's do this. Oh, did that kill it? Would I not be able to kill it otherwise? Maybe I can. Now I'm tempted to just like keep hitting them for the journal entry because it looked like we had the small icon rather than the big one. So, anyway. The funny thing is right before the shade popped up, I was going to make a Dark Souls Abyss style joke about like the dark coming out, and then it literally happened. So I don't get any soul for beating the shades, which is comparable to when I have to fight my own shade. Okay. Scholars, you just immersed yourself in a shower. It was great. Good news, everyone. Funnily enough, the player is canonically a master cartographer. The player is? Could you elaborate on that? The dream nail also kills your shade in one hit? Just factual information that I may ascribe context to. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I've dream nailed any of these little dudes. This is weird looking. I'm kind of a little more nervous coming through here than I was like the Path of Pain. Probably just because of the atmospherics alone. This is almost like Axiom Verge-esque right here. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure Hollow Knight came out first, but I'm actually not sure now that I think about it. The Knight is the one updating Cornifer's basic maps, extending them, and adding little details like the castle. Alright, so you saying the player is canonically makes me think of like the actual user, not necessarily our little dude over here. But that's fair enough. The one time I don't dream nail a statue. There was a statue there? That thing looks cool as hell. Had to do it for the lore. You think Axiom Verge is about the same time? Maybe. Like, my sense of time has just gone down the toilet. And I know we talked about that quite a bit on one of the other streams, and I was thinking about it after that stream. And I wonder if it's, like, the possibility that humans just are really poor at conceptualizing time in, like, larger quantities. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh. That's cool. Nuts. Like, I feel we might have a decent handle on, like, whatever happened in the, like, last 4 years, but then beyond that, it might just, like, keep bleeding into everything before, so it all just feels like 4 years ago or something like that. Well then, I actually know something's over there. I know, like, it's probably just gonna be me needing to get to the top of this anyway to then just dash, but I'll always reference that curious cat. I could have probably continued to pogo off shades if I really wanted to, huh? Oh no, that's not cool. You made some hummus, Scout, Lizzie? Nice. The older you get, the more time you have to compare, so the changing frame of reference also screws this up. But yeah, but the thing is, like, I feel like I've had enough different milestones in my life that it would be not so terrible trying to, like, differentiate some things. And to be fair, like, I can use a lot of those milestones as decent references of time to, like, really recontextualize things when I need to. But for some reason, like, extended periods of time don't feel as extended periods of time. I can't really explain it much better than that. Salt and Sanctuary has good lore too. I haven't really heard much about Salt and Sanctuary other than it's like kind of like a 2D Souls-like. Joji said, Tarnished Archaeologist released another video recently. Pretty good Elden Ring stuff. Excuse me, sorry about that. What about his video intrigued you, if you don't mind me asking, Joji? Yo, why should I care? Could you, like, stop telling me what to do, bro? I've told you this before on a different stream. Turn it off? Cannot. My king, I'm sorry. The sea calls. So this is like a lighthouse then, huh? A lighthouse. It's solid. The NPCs discovering stuff around the island as you do is pretty cool for Salt and Sanctuary then. Oh, so that's probably getting rid of the little dudes at the bottom. I'm gonna die. Oh no. So the scummy water isn't acid. Or maybe my little acid protection thing protects me here. You know, the cough wasn't intentional, but the framing of it next to my opinion of Protagonist was really funny. You mean of Tarnished Archaeologist? I mean, it's no secret at this point that I'm not the biggest fan of TA. because of like the way that they've approached the lore. I didn't hear anything like egregiously bad about the last video, but from what I understood, it was just like wild DLC speculation, which is perfectly fine. But based on like some of the other speculation so far, makes me a little bit apprehensive. Some super big Choso statue vibes here. I love stuff like this. This stuff, I wish there's like more stuff like this in the game. Mood times 10. Oh Lord, I'm sinking. Baptism. Absorbed the shade cloak. Press right trigger to dash forwards, cloaked in shadow. Use the cloak to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. I just kind of feel like that emoji, I guess it's not an emoji, that Tim and Eric Awesome Show great job, like mind explosion type thing. That I can dash through attacks with this. This would have made certain encounters easier, perhaps.
Void. Power. Without unity.
So there seems to be like an internal cooldown. Okay, I see. There it is. Okay, okay. So I'm assuming I could probably dash through those little grabby hands then. Ooh, a new thing. Arcane egg. I remember somebody saying something about this. I did have the right button. Sibling. Fragment of a lingering will. Oh man, exactly like Dark Souls. The dark represents will and dark emotions. Far down below us, beneath the kingdom, the air grows stiller and a sense of emptiness pervades. Can life flourish down there? If so, I will hunt it. Oh yeah, I should probably visit the hunting thing. Deity, whatever it's called. Again. Arcane egg. I'm doing a little bit of a blind. Give me a moment. I don't see a blue icon. That's not helpful. I kind of don't even remember what it looked like. I know it's not in the top row. It shouldn't be in the middle or second row. Third. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sure somebody in chat's probably already said it. Oh yeah, let me read this. Cloak formed from the substance of the abyss allows the wearer to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. Pure will goes through things, perhaps, which is dream stuff. Oh, okay, okay. We've already got one of these. I forgot that is the currency thing. Oh yeah, I haven't visited Bro in a long time. I probably have a lot of Geo that I can work with. Completion 91%. All right, 2%, guys. Oh, so there were two parts to this spot. Okay, that explains it. Kind of glad I decided to drop back down there because I almost would have missed that entirely. Okay. Tell me one thing that ain't water. If you've ever seen like, how do I explain it? If you have like a drain tub next to a washing machine or whatever, and if it gets clogged up and you continue to like do laundry and drain water into it, you will definitely understand the kind of like brackish water that could be like black like that. So it certainly wouldn't be pure water by any means, but yeah. Metroid? Yeah. Did I just say Metro? It's a completely different series. You're not wrong there. Yeah, no, definitely Metroid. Oh no, it was Morlor who did it. Okay. I didn't expect that thing to be back. I don't even think I could hit it. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, Jay Dixon, welcome back in Greywater. Is that what it's called? I just called it, like, brackish water. Yeah, and, like, that's kind of... If you know what I'm talking about, you could also just apply it to the whole idea of stagnation. That is just kind of a... incessant with everything.
Our voices will cry out again.
I like how Morlor makes a big deal about me not even hitting the statue for once, and then it like doesn't even really matter. Kind of like all of the journal entries, am I right? Didn't one of the things in the teacher's archive talk about void fluid? Genuine question, because you always forget about those stupid annoying phrased records in the archive. I don't remember exactly, but I do kind of want to go back there at some point just to get a bit more context now that I've got this other black egg idea in my head that I didn't have before because I forgot what the black egg temple was even called. Alright, enough of this silliness. Let me double check my map. Oh yeah, it's not going to show anything. But the important thing is... I have the Shade Cloak. So we have a lot more to explore now, which I'm really excited about. So, first one I kind of want to go to is Deep Nest, because that looked the most suspicious area of them all, I think, so far. Which would be the fastest way to get over there? Ancient Basin? Yeah, okay. I'm going to go back to the Ancient Basin. Hey Jay Dixon, I don't remember if I like said it, but I beat the game. Pretty much the exact first thing I did this stream after some technical difficulties. And now I'm just going back to see what I missed. Scallies said, Lord help you, you're considering playing Sekiro again. Have you beaten it? I'm pretty sure you said that was your favorite, but I tend to forget who says what exactly in the stream of consciousness that is my chat. Wait. I don't remember this. I mean, I know it was here. I just don't remember what it says. Missing Monarch, we need you now. Return to us. He's got like the vessel fragment looking like thing. Oh no. I don't want to drop all my geo. I did that before and I got boned. And somebody in chat's gonna lie to me and like, oh no, you only needed to do this much more. And then it's gonna cost me. Yeah, I've got all of them except for the upgraded whale. The dolphin. Oh wait, no, I needed to go in that. By the way, LastProtagonist missed the last few streams. What spells have I gotten? Okay, yeah, I've got all of them except for the upgraded whale. I like how Floribjor says to do it, it's worth a percentage. Like, I know where it's at. Scallies, you dropped a Sekiro at Headless Ape. You just got tired of having to stop and learn boss after boss. That's understandable. I think, like, Headless Ape is definitely one of the toughest ones in Sekiro, especially for a first playthrough. If you want, I could give you a general combat... Damn, that's loud. I need to turn my volume down. I could give you a general combat tip if you're really looking to get into it, but I also don't want to backseat you before you even play. Hey, Jordo, welcome to the stream. Guess I don't want a fully upgraded soul vessel. Nope, never. Wait, where am I going? I need to go down. Okay, so it's the next stream. I remember now. And I remember I had to cope because I didn't imagine the room below me was able to be gotten through. Scared. Eat when. So those things don't get injured. Very well. Huh. Wait. Oh, I need to actually shade dash. Okay, that makes the most sense. It's kind of wonky. This ain't gonna be nothing but a thing. Alright, so that one can't be got. I was gonna say after Path of Pain, I probably shouldn't really be too concerned about this stuff. Hey! Sharp Shadow. That sounds cool. Contains a forbidden spell that transforms shadows into deadly weapons. When using Shadow Dash, the bear's body will sharpen and damage enemies. Oh, well, Shadow Dash has the ICD. That's right. ICD means internal cooldown, for any who may not know. Alright, my cope turned out to be real. The realest of the real. Wait. I probably need to go back to the Ancient Basin now that I think about it and put the Grimchild back on to see our friendo. Or by the Ancient Basin, I really mean the Abyss. Oh, that's what I get for being impatient. Max limit to geo-dropping is 3,000? I'm sure. Jordo, you just started playing Bloodborne and it's annoying? Oh man, that sucks. Why do you think it's annoying? Alright. Have I ever seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? No. No, actually, without horns, that's ICBM, Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. You haven't lied to me a single time on stream? But unfortunately, you are part of the entity known as chat, which means you get the same amount of flack. No, I'm missing a spot, because the last time I saw the flame was under this. Was that like a visual glitch, chat? This is not a rhetorical question. Is there actually a fourth flame over here somewhere? You don't need to give me particulars, just say like, no, that was a bug or something. It's trippy. Yes, as in that was a bug, or no? These two statements may not be connected. I'm not sure. You have to walk 20 miles from one lamp back every time you die in Bloodborne? Well, just don't die, Jordo. Forehead. There is more in that area. Okay. No, I'm still on live chat. You can look at it on the top left of my screen, right under the chat replay thing. Alright, so it looks like I might have more to explore. So let's go to the right, and then explore that way, I suppose. Wait, more to the right, and then I just leave. Yeah, but no, to give Jordo like a more, sympathetic response, yeah, I do think that Bloodborne's item grinding is not the best. Oh, I see the broken wall now. Well, that's not entirely how I intended it. That also explains the entrance I couldn't get into. Not entrance, but like the room I couldn't access the one time. Oh lord, we in the hive. The real Terraria stuff right here. Don't run, bro. Oh lord. I'm never gonna catch him unless I do. He juked me. Oh no, he just be running. Oh man, I wasn't actually trying to shoot him. As for the Geo, I still have the 15,000 I need to spend. Well, I mean, I don't actually have that much money yet, but there's something that I have 15,000 to spend on before dealing with the fountain shenanigans. Welcome to the Hive, a whole secret area hidden behind a wall. I kind of figured there had to have been something, especially with that yellow door. Or not yellow door, but that yellow room. I just didn't know exactly what or where. I think in the grand scheme of things, I also do like the having the completion percent thing there, because then it's like a little bit of a hint that one needs to continue to explore. I can't see. Oh. Keep away. That's cute. Some Jurassic Park type stuff. Map updated. So we have the hive. Okay. 18 Sith, how's it going? I'm already gotten an any percent. Yeah, I just beat the game at the very beginning of the stream. It's gonna take a greater will for chat to hold back on telling me about all the things I missed after he beats a game. It's called the Greater Banhammer. Hey, Food Poodle, welcome in. I like the name. Helly LP in chat. You've been a subscriber since my Elden Ring videos, and you're glad to have caught up on my Hollow Knight stream. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do a full review video on this just yet. I'm leaning towards yes, but I also don't know how much I really need to do it. But if chat wants, I might spoil what score I would give this game before an official review. I say official like I'm an official entity or something. That one's all cracked. Oh, so it waits till it sees me. Okay. Oh, I whiffed it. Alright. 15k for the first Divine Charm. Oh man, why are you spoiling me like that? Once the game is complete, oh, no holds barred. I mean, I can't always equip the Geo Charm, literally just go farming certain enemies. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to hit those dudes, but I haven't done that yet. Okay. You love seeing blind playthroughs of this game? Mine was about as blind as I could get, I think. Because pretty much the only parts of this game that I've seen were with Pantheon related. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh lordy, coming. I got distracted by that guy up there. I tried dashing, it didn't work. Wait, can this thing be kited to break things? Oh lord, they come. They can break things. I didn't even see those dudes. Alright. I could add a lot of insight to the lore community on this one, and it could be a great bridge for me to get into a more diverse topic as well if I so choose. I mean, I honestly have no idea what the Hollow Knight lore community is like. You might be right, but my expectation would have been that it would be mostly figured out by this point. And there's not like any translation stuff that I'm aware of that I could delve into. Not that I need to do that necessarily. And was Hollow Knight originally written in English, or is it like Spanish or something? Or am I thinking of a different studio? I'm an official entity to Jay Dixon. Thanks, bro. Wait, what was this place just called? I didn't pay attention. The Hive versus... Wait, I've been through... Okay. Yeah, no. This should be... What's it called? I don't know what it's called. I'm just going to leave it. The lore community is Mossbag? Interesting. I've been pretty unspoiled, which is great. It's so vast and open. There's a huge variety in what order you could do things. Yeah, I've really enjoyed myself about that. Jordo? I almost called him Jordo Porto because of Joji Poji. You'll just try them both single-handed, but you'll probably end up with the Kirk Hammer. Honestly, I really enjoyed the Kirk Hammer more than Ludwig's Holy Blade, which might be a little bit sacrilegious, ironically enough, considering it's a church hammer. But yeah, I really liked the blade form of it. To be fair, it's probably most analogous to the untricked version of the threaded cane, which might have influenced my opinion about it. Why was I not jumping? Okay, skill issue. Okay. Scaleezy says, the lore is kind of a secret until you get to the very end of the game, and even then, LP doesn't have the full picture yet. No, I don't have the full picture yet, but it feels like I'm starting to piece some things together. Like, at this point, it almost feels like a FromSoft game in the way that I'm currently missing like one link of everything to like tie it all together, but it all seems mostly cohesive. Which isn't to say that it doesn't tie together. I'm just like, that's kind of where I'm at with my feelings of what I understand of the lore so far. And I'm sure if I had more time to like parse through everything, it might be even more cohesive. There's others in the lore community. Mossbag's just the most thorough and well-known. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that there'd only be like one lore tuber for Hollow Knight. Okay, so this is the place where I was like, what is that over there? Okay. So I'm at the bottom, well, technically the upper yellow square. Yeah, so I don't like it when this much of the screen is covered by the stuff in the foreground. Do I have a good Blood Echo farm? It depends on what part of the game you're at, Jordo. But yeah, I know quite a few. Food Poodle found Mossbag's lore breakdowns a bit lacking. You would have liked to have more references to sources within the game. That I could totally respect that. Because that's not something everybody does. which I understand. Because sometimes, like, from, like, a pure entertainment perspective, like, some people aren't super interested in the particulars, and it does take a little bit of extra time to cite the sources sometimes. Unless you're, like, being sly with it and just putting it, like, off to the side of the screen or something like that. But, yeah. Yeah, Jordo, what was the last boss you beat in Bloodborne? Because that will allow me to give you some more, directed advice there. So it sounds like a mask fragment off that way someplace. I don't think I'm ever gonna get this done. Humming? From where? Oh, so this dude doesn't realize he's being infected by the bees. That's pretty messed up, bro. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Is it Gingy or is it like Gingy? Gingy? Has a Hollow Knight lore vid, but you're not a fan of how he goes back and forth on the timelines for the games he makes vids on? Like mentioning endgame stuff minutes in consistently ruins any suspense for the story? Interesting. Now I'm like trying to think of how I've structured some of my videos, because I mean obviously most of the time I come at it from like, hey, I'm assuming you pretty much know what's going on. Because I don't have the time to explain how I don't have the time to break it down further. Uh-oh. Oh Lord, they're coming. Oh, I didn't see the little dudes. Oh, my grim child may have saved me, although I might have hit him. Oh Lord. I somehow missed. Jordo just killed Cleric Beast, but you need more vitality. Honestly, at that point in the game, you really don't have a good Blood Echo farm as much as just going through Central Yharnam and going through the Dark House and then fighting the 2 brick trolls to the left of the Dark House. Because they will occasionally drop like blood vials, and they have like a decent amount of Blood Echoes to begin with. But if you just need strictly Echoes, I would say kill those 2 brick trolls, then run all the way back to Papa Gascoigne and kill all the dudes on the bridge along that way if you're using the shortcut. So obviously that looked more like a boss over there, but we still haven't done this. Oh, okay, I know what I'll need to do. I'll need to get a big boy to break that open. That makes sense. I was wondering if there's going to be a mechanic like that. Yeah, just as like Food Poodle said there. There's plenty of lore 101 people, not everyone needs to be that. True. Exploring Yharnam is probably the best bet. There's a lot of loot in the Bloodborne world. Yeah, after the Cleric Beast... Oh, wait. You just said you just fought the Cleric Beast, so you're probably stuck on Papa G. Yeah, at that point, I would just say explore a bit, because there might be some things to help you get an advantage in that world. Yeah, because the beginning of Bloodborne is definitely the roughest, especially in terms of, like, getting levels and whatnot. Tanner says, to be fair to Mossbag, Hollow Knight lore is a lot more reasoning between the lines. There isn't a wealth of item descriptions to pull from like with Dark Souls or Elden Ring lore. Okay. Seems understandable. Oh wait, this is a four-eyed thing. Oh lord, they're coming! Hive Knights. Watch this dude kill me more times than the Hollow Knight does. I don't know what this does. Oh, I didn't see those ones. I probably should have healed then. It's whatever. Oh lordy, coming! Why? Oh, I was like, why couldn't I cast my spells? It's probably because, I don't want to say they're on cooldown, but I was like in the transition between getting soul into my meter. And I whiffed. Got him. He got me. Aw. Aw. Okay, so that was like a Pantheon-style boss. I think I figured out what that symbol's about. Dang, I need to fight a lot more of those. Hive Knights. Loyal protector of the Hive's queen, flightless but ferocious in battle. Some creatures are born with duties and loyalties marked indelibly upon their minds. They are strong, but they're also slaves. Oh, that's sad. There's not much discussion to be had other than explaining what we know. Nothing wrong with that. Jordo thinks that Gideon was spying on us with the scarabs since they have the eyes on the back of them, and depending on what bosses you killed, he uses their moves. That's an idea that I've heard before. I don't know how I feel about it. I think that's just like one of those acceptable headcanons, perhaps. I definitely think he was spying on us. I don't know if he was using scarabs specifically. Just listen to literally everyone in chat, Jordo. They'll tell you exactly what to do. So it's a full-on bee. Inspect. Hive blood. Cool. Golden nugget of the hive's precious hardened nectar. Heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. Okay, so that's what would have allowed me to go through the path of pain without resetting, essentially. We don't need no stinking hive blood charms. Oh, that's different now. Oh yeah, the dream dialogue, huh? Or dream fight.
My knight.
Oh wait, no.
My knight. At last you are freed. Small thing. I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hellenist, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end.
So, I'm assuming I should not dream nail her if I don't want her to die. So, I'm not going to do that. Food was primed by myself, Vati, and Smotown to expect more sources to be cited. That's totally understandable. I mean, until like that stuff is brought to your attention, it's really easy to like not even think about it, to be honest. I've kind of always been a little bit paranoid about like getting the details wrong, so for the longest time I just used actual in-game pictures of the descriptions that I would reference. And only on my last video did I bother making like a more custom graphic looking like thing with which I could use to cite the descriptions. But that's also partially because I wanted people to like follow along and know what I was citing, so they know that I wasn't just like bullshitting. Alright, I might have to go back to another room for the big dudes to spawn in again. For a giant bee, she leaves a tiny ghost. That would be kind of funny though, like the size of one's body is like directly in proportion to the size of their soul. Which I guess is kind of like a recurring trope, but I guess that raises the question of how much soul is needed to pilot a body. Hey howdy, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in and enjoy bedtime. Alright, so I think I need to go further out. It's annoying, unless I have another way to break in there. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Seems perhaps not. What am I doing? Not paying attention. That's what I'm doing. Haunted house, but all ghosts are 3 inches tall. I mean, that would explain why you only hear their voices and don't know where they are, right? That's why they're invisible. Food wants more people to cite their sources in their videos, but he won't be the ones making the videos. Understandable. Yeah, it is kind of a crazy amount of work to make a lore video and try to have like decent production value on it. Because like there's a lot of small stuff that goes into it, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, woe is me, woe is me. I'm just trying to say like it's really easy to underestimate like how much like even small things can require a lot more effort than it might appear. Like on my last video, I spent a lot of time trying to make like the Groundhog Day sequence look pretty good. I'm still pretty unhappy with what I did with like the merchant and the homeless dude, but it's functional enough where I'm not gonna like lose sleep over it. And that was only like maybe 4 seconds of the entire video, and it probably took me like a day to figure that sequence out, as well as the man, what the hell? Alright, so maybe I just need to go rest. No, because resting doesn't... Does it respawn everything? I'll figure it out. The spawning of the enemies is a little bit inconsistent. So I want to go all the way to the left then. Okay. Wait, is this the right spot? I think I'm still too high or something. Oh, Lordy, coming. Right, I came in through this way. I really felt like going into that different area would have triggered those enemies to respawn again. Because, I mean, they respawned over here. Hey Aiden, welcome back to stream. How's it going? The Hive, it's a very small area? Yeah, I actually already beat the game. It was like the first thing I did on stream today, because I forgot about the Abyss door. That's what I get. You doing well? Nice. Definitely a huge amount of work and time. You're not taking that for granted. You appreciate all the work and highlighting all the details. Oh yeah, no, thanks. I appreciate it. I wasn't like trying to fish for like compliments or anything. Not that I think like, you know, you're doing that insincerely or anything. It's just like, once you do it, it just kind of opens your eyes into like how much effort really does go into it sometimes. But it's also pretty rewarding to say like, oh yeah, this is something that I've made and I can like stand by this. Wait, this is not where I wanted. Oh, so I'm too low. Oh yeah, I was supposed to jump up after the dude. Wait, no, I am lost. What the hell am I doing? Let me consult the map. Oh, I think I needed to go all the way to the right, and I might have just gone up instead. Yeah, that explains it. Oh Lord, they're coming. I whiffed. Bonky bonk with a hammer all day, but what about a sword? Wouldn't it just snap? Oh no, it's made out of special materials. Hey Level, how's it going? Did something interesting happen this stream? No, not yet. I just beat the game, then I went to the Abyss. So, you know, business as usual. Damn it. First try. I meant to say that in the other room. This room actually was the first try. Anyway. Did I beat Path of Pain? Yes. That was pretty much all of yesterday's stream almost. I got to the White Palace and then I stumbled upon the Path of Pain and proceeded to learn about that pain. So now we got to kite a biggin into the spots. Oh, I walked into him. That's silly. Lore journal has been updated. I guess it kind of works that I've like wasted so much time here, but I still need to fight a lot of the big dudes, which is something I'm not looking forward to. Was it worth it? All of the pain? Maybe actually, yeah. Because I've got the bragging rights to say that I did it, especially without the cheap charm, which allowed me to heal myself throughout it. So I just suffered for no good reason other than my stubbornness, which is par for the course. Wait. Why hasn't the Grimchild flame thing appeared? Yes, the final boss was the titular Hollow Knight. Will I do all the other endings? I don't know. I'm kind of assuming that I'm probably going to get to them in the normal course of play, because I still want to explore all the things that I've missed so far. I don't know like how much the other endings are going to play into that specifically, but we'll see. And now let me think about this. Is not a safe spot. Alright. What's better, Hollow Knight or Crash Bandicoot? I would say Hollow Knight. Like, I really enjoyed Crash Bandicoot, don't get me wrong, but it's got a lot of jank. Whereas Hollow Knight has very little jank. So, it honestly frustrated me almost to the point of tears as a kid, trying to figure out like why the hell I wasn't getting all the boxes in Crash Bandicoot, because it just seemed very unintuitive to me that I need to 100% levels further on down the line, then come back to previous levels. But yeah, it's not too important, I don't think. So it seems like the flame thing should have been in this room. Aha. More specifically? Or no, maybe not aha. Yep, definitely not aha. Maybe it was a fluke on the map. Because, I mean, we still don't see it. Maybe it's because I got the last flame elsewhere? Strange. Let's go back to this area over here real quick. So what I mean by jank, Aiden, is that... Damn, how do you explain jank? It's got like a goofiness to it that's not like intended goofy like game design. So people will say like Dark Souls is a bit of a janky game because like the controls aren't exactly perfect. There's a lot of things that can kind of go wrong. It can be buggy. It's got some like idiosyncrasies which can simultaneously detract from the experience and also make it a bit endearing. Whereas, like, the jankiness that's in Crash Bandicoot is a product of being, like, one of the very earliest PlayStation games. And just, like, the state of game design in general during that time compared to, like, something in Hollow Knight. Like, Hollow Knight is just a hell of a lot more polished than Crash Bandicoot. So, in many ways, I think Hollow Knight is a more approachable game. If someone is okay with the whole Metroidvania genre. Otherwise, like, Crash Bandicoot is just kind of like a standard fare platformer, I guess. If parry came in the form of a gun, then what does one do with the shield? You keep it in your inventory lest it engender passivity. As Souls players, we love jank. Jank's your middle name. Jordo Jank Porto. I didn't mean to dash. So, that's where we saw the cartographer. Oh yeah, I guess I could go Dreamnail the Knotworm guy. Since I'm kind of already over this way. Royal Waterways, City of Tears. There's a blue thing over there. Why is there a blue thing over there? Oh, there was a way that I didn't go. Maybe I needed the thing. Okay, yeah, I vaguely remember this area now. It's kind of interesting because now I can contextualize these things as like hive enemies specifically, which is kind of a really funny statement to say while I'm not playing Destiny. The shields in Bloodborne block a surprising amount of damage. Well, why do you need to block damage? Just don't get hit, forehead. Fools. Don't want to go all the way to the right. Can't make this out. What the hell is all the way over there? I don't remember. I'm gonna assume that I need to go to the right then. Tanner said, jank to you has always been a descriptor for friction of some kind. Yeah, I think that's a fair way to, like, bring that up as well. Because I'm definitely failing to explain it as well as I should. I can admit that much. Yeah, like, jank isn't necessarily a good thing, but it isn't like a, it isn't necessarily a deal breaker unless there's just, like, a ton of it. So calling it friction is probably a good way to describe it. But to characterize that kind of friction itself is kind of difficult. Jodo asks, should you explore the sewer right before the cleric boss room? My guy, you should explore everything. I'm also the worst person to ask if someone should explore anything. Chat can vouch for how much I've backtracked in this game, or am backtracking in this game, even right this moment. You never use the guns, you should make use of the shield. I mean, the thing is, like, the... Oh no, I forgot about these. The, what are they called? The firearms in Bloodborne and parrying is really freaking powerful, especially depending on one's weapon. So I do highly recommend getting good at parrying if you can, because they can trivialize some, like, boss fights. Lady Maria is pretty infamous for that. Orphan of Kos also has his moments. What was I saying about the bioluminescent grass at one point? I don't recall. Alright, so this just brings me back down to that thing, but I don't remember what was all next to the nest. And I missed the spot to find the blue thing. What the hell hit me? Oh, it was Spikesicle. Damn, I was not ready for that. Oh, this door's open, huh? But no, I must have already been in here. Oh, and then there's that door in the abyss that I didn't open. Sure. Right, so I guess there's nothing here. So I'm going to go back up and out. Let me mark that on my map before I forget about it again. Mr. Loreman, should I look around? Exactly. Hey Stella, how's it going? Gotta do all 20,000 Chalice dungeons? Yeah, you gotta falsify all the data the Tomb Prospectors found. We don't need to worry about that. That dude just had like a Helena seal or something like that. Don't want to deal with those. It's gotta be up here, right? We got lucky here. I don't even remember if I had the double jump when I came here the first time. Wait, where did those two come from? I don't want to deal with them. Oh boy, we broke 10,000. West spot up there? Yeah, this is way too high up. Okay, so... Very well. Yeah, as Food Poodle says, Papa G is also pretty parryable. Daddy G is also with Gehrman. What are the lore implications of the Great Empty if you clip off the map? It's the nothing. Remember, this is the ivory tower as spoken of in the never-ending story. We just have yet to fight like the wolf boss thing. So I want to drop all the way down. All the way down. Or is this too far down? Okay, and then I want to go up and then to the right. I never went all this way? There was an unexplored area on the map? No, I must be missing something. Or is this it? No, this is way too high up. Oh, I know what it is, because there's not a break in the actual textures of the map. I need to go one map lower. Now I go to the right. After dropping down. For real? Aha! Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. So we can take this boy off. Now I'm going to put it over here, because this is a blue door thing. For the memes. This looks like the arena in which I will fight this bro. Markoth. You have come a long way, just to die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I have heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You will take these things with you once I strike you down. Raise your weapon then, and die like those who came before you. We got a idle guy. Oh, he's got the thing. It's been a long time since I fought him.
Mine.
Did he just say you're mine? Oh, I dashed through the blade. That confused the hell out of me for a second.
They are mine.
Come on, bro. I don't want to go all the way up there. Man. Look at this dude making me
Sorrow.
chase him down. Never have I been defeated in combat. I can see myself there, still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? Here at the edge of the world, no one can find me, except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself. They have no power over me, only you. You are the darkness. Come to consume me. That actually sounds like pretty big lore right there. The body of a warrior with a shield and nails. Let me double check that charm though. Oh. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior, only a member of his forgotten tribe to take up a weapon. May your efforts lead you to somewhere worthy. Markoth. Defensive charm, once wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams. Conjures a shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. Interesting. I wonder if he's related to the seer. He kind of looks like he would be, but kind of like younger because he probably died younger. But he said time didn't touch him, but that's probably because he was dead and didn't know better. They could shape dreams, which, yeah, that seems to track to me. Alright, let's look at the map then. So I did that. I'm a little bit curious about the cast off shell again, but I don't really think that's super necessary. Alright, so I'm gonna go hit our Grub Lord friend's tail with the Dream Nail or something like that, or maybe its face. The great unifying theory of video games, the mapless abyss, is all the same mapless abyss. I don't know why I read that as maple. Mapless. That's how you know it's not a Canadian produced game. It's mapless. Every game of our type is connected to the same universe if hat counts in the same way. Alright, let's look back at my map. Where am I? I should be around there. So I'm gonna go up and to the left. And then I want to go all the way up. Oh Lord, they're coming. Doing it with the quick slash is funnier. Tried to auto-correct it to maples. It's wild.
Tiny thing? Oh, the mark of worm you bear. Is it change you seek, or to save this ruin? That choice is yours. Always the smallest creatures that attempts the largest things. Be on your way then? It's rest I'll return to, though in these times of sleep oft proves uneasy. Damn it. Alright, one prefers its mind not be pride. Is rather unsettling, rather invasive.
Well, yeah, that's why I had to come back with the improved Dream Nail, because all of the strongest closed mind should be available to me. She done lied to me. Actually, what's up with the sigil by the Colosseum of Fools? Shouldn't I have already gotten everything? Oh, did I not go to the right after the thing? Wait, why am I trying to go up? I want to go down. Alright. There's a lot of maple farms in Vermont, just saying, it's not all of Canada. Oh no, I definitely know we get maple syrup in the States itself, but it's always a bit fun and entertaining to tease the Canadians about the thing that we love. Chadwick wants some more maple syrup. Here's a bit of a maple syrup hot take for you guys. I actually really enjoy like breakfast sausage links with maple syrup. And I never have enough people talking about it. I don't know why, but this just kind of reminded me of the story of a time the whole big extended family kind of went out to breakfast at a restaurant one time, and my cousin tried to be fancy and ordered banana nut pancakes, but our waiter did not understand him, and he received bacon nut pancakes. Like, I don't even think banana nut pancakes are on the menu, but he was like, hey, could you do this? He said it actually wasn't bad for anybody who was wondering. But it's just not what I would have expected. Okay, so I'm gonna go all the way up to the left. Pork sausage with maple syrup is a classic, yeah. You kidding? Wrap them crap in bacon and you're all set? The breakfast sausages? Yeah. Maple bacon too? Yeah, well, maple bacon is its own thing as far as I know, unless you're just saying like actually putting maple syrup on bacon. Because if so, then we'll need to fight. Aw. Wait, where am I? Coliseum of Fools. So it's really just that thing, unless there's something at the top right that I haven't seen. Wait, is this dude on my bench? Oh no, this is my bench. These dudes all sleeping? Are we all fools? Why does it disturb me? I feel like there should be something else over here. Aha! Yeah, my original thought was like the Trial of Fools would just like open and there might be something there, but nope, that explains it a bit more. Ooh, a drop-off. Ooh, a blind drop, my least favorite thing in video games. Okay. At least it's not gonna like drop me to my death. Did I fight Collector? I'm not sure what Collector is. Maple syrup, everything exists in Vermont. No one would think that's weird here. Yeah, true story. Stella literally used maple syrup while making tomato sauce for lasagna the other day. Chadwick says, it's a slow sugar, you like it? Yeah, I can see how that could work. You definitely need sugar for tomato sauces. Yeah, like my family pretty much always used wine for like marinara-based sauces. You think they're assuming there's enough to taste the maple in this? No, absolutely not. I just, yeah, like sugar and whatnot. It's precious. So I felt like I could have made that jump. Okay, let's mind map that. Mind map is like one of those terms that I just absolutely hate. And if you know, you know. Actually, mind map isn't that bad, but the one that really makes my blood boil is brainstorm. Now I understand the watch your ears comment. I was like literally looking back at chat as that happened. Holy crap. Literally recoiled in my chair. Oh. King's Idol? Thanks for trying to warn me. Not gonna blame you for that. Rutrow. This is rhetorical, but oh no, is this a Mikolash type situation where our bro's gonna keep moving around while we chase him? Alright, prepare thine ears again. Oh wait, okay, I did it too soon. What the hell's going on with this dude? This really is a McLash type situation. Come on. I'm gonna die. Wait. Alright, he's way below me. It does suck that landing like that breaks the thing. That was a little bit dicey. I just did straight up murder because that dude looked at me funny. Simple key? I don't even know where the simple door is anymore. But there was a place to the top left, wasn't there? Oh no, that's just... okay. Hmm. Very strange. Hey Jack Irish, nice to see you again, man. Why did Vike sleep with the dragon? Why? Is this a setup to a joke or is that like a legitimate question? Oh wait, there's something over here I didn't notice. Alright, is there anything else worth exploring around here? My map still has that weird symbol on it. That weird symbol does not look like this dude. Aiden, you're almost done making a Geometry Dash level? Nice. Your hobby's less glorious than you make it out to be. It's fine. I mean, those are all like steps in the whole like game creation process. Nothing to be ashamed about with that. Map updated. So chat, is the... Oh, I still have a tree that I didn't hit. Is the little yellow icon at the top of the map, like, just for the Coliseum of Fools, or am I missing something with this? Wonder if it's like the dark door over here or something. I'm guessing not. It's just for the Coliseum? Okay, thank you. It's a little bit weird. Appreciate that. Do I even need to get this damn, what's it called? Wait, hold on, let me look at that. This is probably the elevator, right? Yeah, okay. Probably don't even need this tree in the grand scheme of things, but it exists, therefore it bothers me. Oh, the Grimchild shot it. Okay, that's cool. Let's go all the way down. There should be a path through the Coliseum. Didn't I just do that though? Was there anything else that I missed? It didn't seem like that would have been the case, but I don't know. Maybe I need to go lower. Aha, found it. Now I can't wait to climb up this entire area again. Oh, must not have been here. May as well collect this now while I'm over here. Don't want to deal with that thing. Well, I did what I intended to do, but it was not a smart idea. That's all I can say about that. Oh. Damn it, now I'm just gonna keep dropping down. Okay. You believe I've now cleared the Coliseum? Okay, thank you. Chat, what is your craziest hot take about food or dishes or things of that nature? Oh no. Okay. I was debating how spicy I wanted the chat to get momentarily, and or whether or not I wanted to feed into the food terrorism. Although actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know what my hottest take about food would be. I mean, it's kind of stupid. This is more of like a cold take than anything, but I feel like people should just enjoy what they want to enjoy and not worry about too much about what others feel. Let's go see our tree. It should be done growing. So, I guess the point of what I'm saying there is I don't really care about pineapple on pizza. It's not something necessarily for me, but, yeah. I don't like that the icon's still there. Hot dogs or sandwiches? It's disturbing how when you take damage, the game mutes itself. Interesting. You think that's disturbing? I kind of get it because, like, when you hit it, like, when you get hit in real life, you kind of, like, hyper fixate on that pain and your other senses kind of dull in response to it. So it just kind of feels maybe a bit more natural when you're actually playing it. Chadwick says, one shall not yuck, another's yum. Food says, this is a pretty cool take, but generally you agree. And as you can see by the handle, you kind of like food. Do you consider poodles food? Just kind of a bit of an unfortunate handle as well as a good one. Scallyzy says, noodles are Chinese, tomatoes are from the New World, and sorbet is from the Persian. So tell you what have Italians actually made. So ancient Romans used to have like this weird ass fish paste based meal until they stole the nudo from the Chinese. So wine. I don't know. Ooh, damn. Tanner's really coming in hot. Alfredo shouldn't have garlic or cream in it? I literally can't even conceive of a creamless, garlicless Alfredo sauce. How would you make that? Garum. Yeah, I can't believe... Yeah, y'all even know what I'm talking about. It's crazy. Ada doesn't put lettuce in your tacos, just meat and cheese. I feel like that's actually pretty common. Alright, okay, I've got a really good hot take for you guys. Provided in the right context, I think pickles can be phenomenal on pizza. And with that being said, I actually don't like pickles. Parmesan, noodles, butter, pepper, nothing more. It's gotta be a lot of freaking butter, bro. Soy sauce in tuna fish salad is next level. I don't think I've had soy with tuna salad. You also use the pasta water for the sauce? Oh yeah, absolutely. Wait, do people not do that? That's probably a silly question, isn't it? How are they coming? Alright. Let me see if there's anything around here that I'm going to double check. So I'm still missing a pale ore for our bro. So at this point, I just kind of need to explore my icons for the doors. I still have no idea why the hell I placed that fungal wastes one. Queen Station. Teacher's Archives. So we got Deep Nest done. Didn't we? Did I just never take this off? I just never took that off. Okay. Fungal wastes is a big question mark. I might need to like go back to the stream in which I did it to figure out what the hell I was doing. This, I have no idea. I must have done that blind because I couldn't see. Or maybe that's supposed to represent the green path thing. Joni's Repose. Yeah, this tree thing vanished. Why is that tree icon still where it was? It's gonna bother me. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this stupid tree. It's like rice ball tuna. I've got to know cone beanie rice balls. Yeah, I absolutely do. I don't think it... Maybe when I'm thinking of tuna salad, I'm thinking of like something like not Japanese. Stella says Hawaiian pizza is the best pizza. Ooh boy. Food has a big thing about food texture. Don't love avocado because of its flavor and texture ratios all wrong for you. How do you feel about like guacamole? Because you could like add in a bunch of stuff to make it a bit different. Because like sliced avocado definitely does have like a different texture. But yeah, I understand like the whole texture stuff. Where am I even going? Okay, so this is that. Let me look at this on my map. Oh, so I want to go to the left. Okay. Autocorrect hates you. That's just autocorrect telling you that your opinions are garbage. Tuna mayo? Oh, okay, okay. Food Poodle loves homemade guac. Add some lime juice, garlic, tomato, and jalapeno, and you're very happy. Okay. You don't eat it by itself. It's always on a taco or nachos, which mitigates the texture issue. Fair enough. Chadwick's with Poodle. It's fibrous yet slimy. You wish you liked guac. It looks great, but nope, not for you. Oh, so this kind of reminds me, like, the weirdest thing happened. I don't know if you guys are aware, but apparently, like, there's this genetic thing where for certain people, what's it called? Cilantro ends up tasting like soap. And for a long time, I actually really liked cilantro in... Damn it, what's it called? Not chorizo, but like the queso that has like cilantro and essentially chorizo in it. I'm just drawing a blank right now. And then one day I was eating it. Sacred Grave. Ashen Ground. Kingdom's Birth. Wait, Sacred Grave, Ashen Ground, Kingdom's Birth. Should I have been hitting all of the trees? Is this a special tree? Sacred Grave, Ashen Ground, Kingdom's Birth? Is that what it said? Okay. Interesting. So yeah, going back to the whole cilantro chorizo thing. Yeah, I was enjoying my chorizo, queso, whatever it's called, that had cilantro in it, and I was like, you know what? This kind of tastes like soap. And then from that point on, I just couldn't deal with cilantro anymore. It's like, once you notice, you can't go back. But apparently it's a genetic thing, which is very confusing to me, because it's like, then why did I like it before if it's purely a genetic thing? Popcorn dipped in hot chocolate is good too. I guess this is, I don't know if this is really a hot take, but I actually don't like popcorn. I discovered that I just like butter. And to be fair, I don't dislike popcorn. I just realized that the reason I would get popcorn wasn't for the popcorn. Stella thinks arguing over cuisine's pretty pointless. Things get incorporated once available. Exhibit 1, Southeast Asia loving hot peppers. Yeah. Tanner's a cilantro soap boy. Soap lancho. People think red pepper flakes on pizza is bad? Do they? It seems pretty common because, like, whenever you go to a pizzeria, there's pretty much, like, red pepper flakes at every table, or, like, packets, I think. Hey, Ryan Johnson, welcome into the stream. If you know what the tree's thinking, you can do that. I don't think I tried this to any of the other trees, or if I did, maybe it just didn't work. Hey, Global Sequence, the cilantro conversation? Yeah, I was asking people's hot takes about food in chat, and then it just reminded me of how I used to not be a soap lancho person, but now I am. Feels bad, man. So I guess pretty much the only place that I have left is Green Path and the Queen's Gardens in terms of like the black. Wait, I don't even need to worry about green path. That's why I took it away, because you could get to the other side. I still don't know what the deal is with that Gome statue. That's the Pantheon. Who's the dude selling rancid eggs? That thing? No, that's the banker. So yeah, I guess Queen's Gardens is the way to go right now. That's a hot spring, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, where's the rotten egg seller? Wait, no, that's not a hot spring. That might be him? No, that's the charm seller. Do I have enough charms now? I should go see her. There's that thing there. The seer's gone. Yeah, chat, actually, where was the rotten egg person? Because they don't have an icon. Alright. Hey, Anki, nice to see you again. The Gome statue has no major significance, unfortunately. Aw, man, feels bad. Levo hates cakes. You've never eaten good cake in your life. Ooh, that feels pretty bad, man. Although, to be fair, I kind of agree with you. I've pretty much enjoyed like angel food cake, but typically speaking, I'm not like the biggest fan of cakes. I've always felt like cupcakes are super overrated, so I guess that's a pretty hot take. And I typically prefer like pie, I suppose. Food likes plain cake, but don't like buttercream icing. Yeah, I feel like a lot of cakes actually get ruined by their icings sometimes. Ryan once had a plant that could be a cilantro relative, but it was over mature and it sucked. That sucks, bro. Queen's Garden and maybe Fog Canyon have. Okay, so that would be Fog Canyon, right? No, Fog Canyon? What am I thinking? Was there one over here? But all my rooms look explored. I don't have enough charms? Okay. Is that Dirtmouth? He moved? Is that the bottom right icon then? I was wondering about that. I just thought that was the, what's he called? The, like, priest-looking dude. Ice cream cakes, on the other hand. Oh, hell yeah. I remember when Dairy Queen came out with their, treats of pizzas, as they call them. Like, they're essentially just, like... You can't really call them ice cream cakes, but the idea is there. The guy who sells eggs. I haven't even met the dude that takes them. Egg source is in the sewer. The egg sink is the Dirtmouth fella? The Dirtmouth fella. What the hell? Nah, I'm all paranoid. I should have been like the gravekeeper that I accidentally killed.
Really?
Ah, hello again. How have you been faring? Have you come to me because of your regrets? Let me peer into you. You don't appear to have any lingering regrets. Regrets. Fog Canyon is the one that stopped me from getting the map. I reached the other side by swimming in acid through another path, maybe. Alright, Food Poodle, you have a good night, and thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I pretty much stream every day unless like something happens. So I always start at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for dropping in. I still need to figure out where the hell the little dude that's not the Grim Master went.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's that guy. Yeah, I don't know what rancid dude you're talking about. Maybe I just literally haven't met him. I heard a piercing cry from the well. It echoed about my mind and left me all a daze. I'd say it was a foul beast's death, but this cry sounded different. Divine? Has something happened, little traveler? No, don't tell me. If foul events are brewing, it's probably better I don't know. Why did his dialogue change now? Maybe because of the Hive Queen Knight. Alright, so I need to go to the sewer y'all was saying. Papanada Octus. I don't remember half this stuff by the junk pit. Oh, there's no icon for it. That's so interesting. Right. I guess I'll go to the hidden way and then up. You need eggs to make a cake? Have you ever heard of that subreddit, I didn't have eggs? It's about people who like go to cooking websites and complain that the recipe sucked when they like stated they substituted something for something else, and that's the reason. And they're just like completely oblivious about it. What's the best chemical element? I feel like this is a setup for a joke. Chadwick says hydrogen. There's another NPC in the sewers? You don't know if I've met them yet? I wonder if it's like one of the cases where I just didn't fully explore a room, but I thought I did because it was indicated on the map. Oh. That revenge. Stella hasn't been to the subreddit, but you've seen those kind of comments before. The best element is Aurum, not debatable. Aurum for gold. Honestly, it would have made way more sense. Damn it. It would have made way more sense to me as a kid. Oh no, this isn't gonna. I just gotta go all the way up. This way wasn't as fast as I was hoping. Although I guess it's a lot easier to traverse this now. Like the double jump and everything. Yeah, okay. Royal Waterways. Alright, that's what I hit. Guess this makes sense. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the periodic table of elements would have made a lot more sense to me if they were like, oh yeah, the reason why gold is AU is because it used to be called Aurum, or like iron was ferrite, things like that. And same thing with like a completely unrelated topic of geometry, in that I never understood why pi was 3.14, you know, plus all the other digits. And it was
literally just because they squared the circle. And once you square a circle and like take its perimeter and roll it out and then equate that to like its radius, it takes 3.14 blah 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 revolutions for it to be completed. So that's where you get the width of like one side from, or something like that. Anyway, that was like the boss thing that didn't really give me anything. So I've rested. I don't think it was by the junk pit, or maybe it was. These sound effects, though. Okay. Periodic table has deep roots in old stuff like alchemy. What is chemistry but alchemy too? Indeed. Oh, it's through the spike tunnel? I thought I've already been through the spike tunnel. That's how I got to Isma's Grove. I guess I could head that way. That's where I came from. Alright, so who left? Was it Aiden who left? If so, good night, bro. And if not, Aiden, apologize. I didn't see who said it originally. Nasty diagonals for squares, no real simple solution. Yeah. Pythagoreans? You mean Pythagoras had that issue? Aiden said, before you go, you just learned proofs in Algebra 2 today, and they're like the worst thing ever conceived. I mean, they make sense in the grand scheme of things, but I don't know, like, how the state of your education is, but mine was kind of, like, really lacking on why they were the way that they were. And even me, like, saying it like that is just kind of a terrible way to phrase it, I admit. It's a hell of a lot easier to get around this way now. But yeah, like mathematical proofs, they are really important, but my school was just not very good at impressing why they were like actually big deals to us. It's like just the difference between like math teachers can be really substantially they could just be really substantial in one's academic performance or excellence. Like my teachers weren't necessarily bad. Like I had a couple good ones, but the one that I had for geometry just did not work for me. And I also remember being in 7th grade and like taking geometry and getting really freaking tripped up by the Pythagorean theorem. Not because I didn't understand like 3, 4, 5, but because the examples that they used were so arbitrary and like terrible. Because they would always be like, oh, like, look, here's the flagpole. If the sun is here and it forms a right angle, like what are the ratios of the triangle? I'm like, this doesn't make sense because the sun moves. So like the shadow can move. I was just like thinking about the problem too abstractly. And I may have also had, you know, some other distractions going on. So I did not pay as much attention in that math class as I should have. Probably should have just crystal dashed. Oh, I one-shot those things? Oh no, the Grim thing. Okay, that makes sense. Definitely been here. Okay. Tanner says, don't get him started on math. You've never understood why two negative numbers multiplied is a positive. I feel like I could explain it, but probably definitely not on stream. We should start with number theory for math, but you need to know math for number theory to matter. A little bit true. And I also feel like a lot of the example questions that they use are really poor for impressing upon people, like how algebra and beyond can actually be extremely useful for everyday life. But yeah. Level says, turn around twice, now you're facing the same direction. Tanda says, it doesn't make sense to you. If you're facing the same direction, why are you now positive and not still negative? So, I think another way you could think about it would be that you don't double negative, so... I can't necessarily speak for it from, like, the multiplication side, but... Yeah, I guess, like, the multiplication does matter, but, I mean, like... The negative signs need to, like, get factored out when you have, like, both of them on the opposite ends of the equal sign, so... That's kind of why they get canceled out. Sorry, that's a terrible way to explain it. I was going to say something else initially, but it just, like, didn't actually really make sense. Because I was going to initially compare it to debt. So no, this is where we came from before. Kingdom's Edge. So I want to go back to the waterways. So I want to go all that way, and then I guess I'm going to go to Isma's Grove. Those are just like the bubble boys, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, what's that noise? Don't more specific directions? Yeah, I don't really mind. Especially since it's been an NPC that I've already seen before. At least for the egg seller. Parody's hard, yeah. Forensics, Scalisi's forensics teacher got arrested after he made a presentation on serial killers where you joked he fit the common descriptors for one. Oh no, did he get arrested for murder or homicide, I guess? Or is it something unrelated and it's just a funnier story if you don't say it that way? Ryan says, if we keep digging, the origin of words gets kind of funny, like muscle originating from mouse or something because someone thought they looked like mice under the skin. Yeah, it's pretty wild how that kind of thing happens as well. Etymology is really fascinating to me. Oh yeah, the laughing lady. I forgot about her entirely. Oh, could it be? You've returned at last. No. Oh, pardon me. For just a moment, I mistook a certain quality about you. You seemed almost regal. Silly, I know. It's clear you're not of high birth, wandering about all dirty and tattered like that. Oh no, so I need some kind of charm combination, I'm assuming. Pale Lurker. Oh yeah, I didn't read this. Forgotten champion of the Colosseum, drawn away by strange obsessions. This odd creature is unaffected by and unaware of the disease drifting through the caverns. Its madness is all its own. Cool. So I'm assuming I might need the white fragment or something like that. Something noble. If somebody wants to tell me in chat, that's fine. It'll just save some time. I keep forgetting about this shortcut. And then there should be like another place up here too, I bet, that I haven't discovered. I completely forgot about this thing.
A door with a simple lock. Use a simple key. Songstress Marissa, a voice to ease all burdens and still all troubled minds. Alright, so there's a floor below me, kind of. Oh, it's just gonna keep going. Alright, I'll let it do its thing. Actually, no, screw that. Marissa! Alright. 2 times 2 is 4. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. Negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. Yes. Tanner said, don't waste time on you. You've had in-person tutors try and explain it to you. It just doesn't fit in my brain. You think it's because you can't make a real-world analogy for it? So, maybe not like the whole negative numbers, but if you want to think about like debt, that might work. And I think Chadwick's example is pretty good, because if you have 2 quantities of negative 2, like 2 times negative 2, you would get negative 8. Whereas if you don't have... It's not that you don't have like negative damn it, let me try to like articulate this. Even though you just said don't waste money or time on you, it's alright. If you start with a value of negative 2 and you multiply that negative 2 times, it becomes positive, because you can't have like double negative at that point. I wish I could like show you with a graphic, but it's probably like not that important. Just trying to think of like if I could say it. So like negative 2 times 2 would be negative 4, but maybe I should use 2 different quantities. Okay, yeah. So negative 2 times 4 would be negative 8, because you would have 4 instances of negative 2, but if you did negative 2 times negative 4, you would have negative 4 instances of negative 2. And since 2 is already negative, the negatives essentially cancel out, because you can't double up that way. And so therefore it becomes positive. So maybe if we were to compare it to like money, let's say I owe you $2. And then to pay you back, it would be like a positive amount. So I owe you $2 4 times would be negative $8. But then if you owed me, I guess it just doesn't work super like laterally there. Anyway, since you've had issues with this all your life, I figured that doesn't like really make it clearer for you. But I kind of tried. Pleasure House. Ooh, baby. Okay. The realm of forms is very much a maddeningly real, not real place. Yeah. Is math discovered or do we create it? A little bit of both. So I think math is one of those universal truths that would exist even if humans didn't exist, to a certain extent. And of course there might be different ways to apply mathematics, but I would say math is real, yet doesn't exist in the sense of math can't be instantiated. And what I mean by that is we all know the concept of the numbers of 1 and 2, but you cannot physically manifest 1 and 2 into reality. You can only interpret bits of reality as being representative of 1 and 2. So like 1 and 2 exist beyond the realm of like literal physics, and they just kind of like metaphysically exist as concepts rather than physical constructs. Some dialogue changes when you get the other half of the white fragment. Cool. Chadwick says, if you think of a number line, you either literally move closer to or further from 0. Yeah. Stella says, how do people wrap their heads around math and other root systems? You can barely do base 10. Base 10 isn't the best. I think there's probably something better out there, but I really don't want to get down that rabbit hole. It's definitely way beyond my purview of knowledge.
Alright, Hanky, sorry, yeah, listening to it is painful. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Ryan says, you subscribe to construct interpretations like a pencil as an object exists, but its identity as a pencil is an imagined thing. Sure. Yeah, exactly, Tanner. That's how it's supposed to work. Yeah, I know I was not articulating that the best, but that's because I'm like a bit more visual, and it would have worked better if I had visuals to accompany that, rather than just like auditory bullcrap. Oh Lord, she's singing. Kind of like a little bit of Legend of Mana vibes right there. Ooh, a hot spring. This jerk. We finally found the hot spring she ran to.
Hello again, Dediri. Fancy running into you here.
Millabelle the thief. That's right.
Is it your Geo you're after? Well, you see, it's a sad thing, but it's gone. All spent. The cost of running a bank can be high, so I had to charge a somewhat large service fee to your account. Perfectly legitimate, of course, just part of the whole banking deal. But thank you so much for visiting me, and run along now, won't you? If you allow me some privacy, I'll be done here soon. Then you can have the spa all to yourself. Oh no, leave me be, creepy little thing. No hard feelings, though, okay?
Oh crap! Oh, I thought I killed her. I'm not sure whether continued abuse is the proper move, because I don't think I'm going to get all my Geo back by any means, or all that whatnot. Get that money back, she lies. You beat the Geo out of her? Well then, let's do something smart. Let's take this off. And put this one on. Of course I'm not beating her, but is she gonna give me all my money back? I was not trying to do that. Damn it. This is kind of ridiculous. Oh, well then, that's one way to do it.
Oh, you're back. I just thought when you left that was the last I'd see of you. It's just your Geo issue. You should know it was a big stress on me as well. Such a stress, in fact, that I've left the banking game for good. No hard feelings, okay?
Oh, hell no. You get the Geo, you put in and more. We're gonna be able to visit Divine now. Is this like an infinite Geo font, essentially? Or is there like an upper limit to it? Is that wall on the right breaking? Apparently, yes.
Yeah.
She stopped scamming? Okay. I got my 15k. That's kind of what I wanted. Who scams people out of money in an apocalypse anyway? You know, Fallout. Hey, Elden Enthusiast, nice to see you again, man. There's a limit based on how much you gave her? Okay. I gave her the max amount when she scanned me. Not sure if I should, like, do the powered up charge up hit. In Apocalypse, the chaotic nature probably makes placeholders for trade like money suck. Non-perishable resources like salt would be a good trade material, though. Yeah. Oh, she's done. Get out of here. Anki says, I got back approximately 1.5 times what I put in. Don't quote you on that. You just know the exact numbers random. Okay. Oh, I meant to talk to her. Poor lady, she's poor now after what she did to me. I've nothing left. I suppose you might be on your way now then? Yes, I think that would be best. I think I might just rest here a little while. Yes, I think that would be best. I don't know if she'll say any more. I need to sneeze. All right. Barter's better than money in a world without a monopoly on force. I mean, could such a world even exist, really? There's always going to be the threat of force. Whether or not there's like a centralized form of banking or not. What did I have on before? Oh yeah, the Grim Child. Maximum money from interest. Interesting. Okay. Alright, Elden Enthusiast, you have a good night, man. Anyone watch Hunter x Hunter and get a headache trying to manage Knuckles' PRI Nen ability? I don't remember what that is. We got a sit option. We've got a listen option. Maybe I want to sit first before my throne disappears. She's singing in the City of Tears background music. That makes sense why there was a credit specifically for like the City of Tears vocals. Pretty moth lady. It's just a nice place. I was wondering if like sitting here for an extended period of time would get you anything. If so, I don't think I had the patience for it.
Welcome to my stage, little one. I am Marissa, a songstress of some renown. Though given the sorry state of this place, you may find it hard to believe. Huge crowds once flocked to hear me sing, then something changed. The audience, once so enwrapped, began to leave. I continued to sing, yet my voice fell silent upon their ears. Perhaps you'd care to listen to me sing. You'll be the first in an age to hear it.
Got some news for me about butterflies? Oh no, do they hang out by graves like fireflies? Chadwick says, money requires a system which values it. Sure, caps are valuable to people in the wasteland. to people who accept them. If they don't take caps, caps are meaningless, and bartering is the right answer. There are corpses on the walls and elevator shaft that give out some more lore. Yeah, I met one of them. Alright, so do I need to continue to sit here, or am I like good to move?
Even if only you, it's a wonderful thing to have an audience again.
Alright. I was going to like do the fake dream thing. I guess I could have faked it out, but I didn't want to accidentally kill her. So I need to put on a different charm to talk to that other lady. She called me dirty, that I almost seemed regal, so let's take this stuff off. Is this not enough? I can't equip it? Oh yeah, I can't equip it. That literally says can't be equipped. Something regal. Oh, it's probably this, huh? I don't know. Yeah, if anybody wants to tell me what is the regal charm and whatnot, that's fine. Yeah, Anki's making a point to Stella that the moths are a different thing than butterflies, so you don't think Marissa's one of the moths. The regal thing is me getting the King's brand. Oh, so she still thinks I'm dirty for whatever reason, then? Okay, rip. Well then, what did I have on? I had this, this, and this. It's the white fragment, if anything. Okay, it might be the brand. I can't really do anything with the brand, I don't think. At least not directly. I might be wrong there. Stella says, a fun butterfly fact for real life is that some butterflies drink blood. I broke the window. I wonder if I should explore where I just hit the chains from. Oh.
Tastes wrong. Hungry.
Found another ransom egg. Oh Lord, it's going.
Skrink, you look pretty skinny, very scrawny. That's the way to be, I reckon. Just look at me, a great big juicy fatty oily scrumptious bug. No wonder I'm so popular around here. I've been waiting an awfully long while. Surely it's dinner time soon.
What's he called? Poggy Thorax. My dude's literally called Big Chest. So I feel like I'm missing something to make this work. But I don't want to just dream nail things randomly. Can I access my inventory? Can't really do anything with that. Completion 95%. Ooh, baby. Anki said, whatever one it is, she's mistaking me for the king because of my kingly aura, but of course I can't be one because I'm so dirty. Okay. Hey, Gregory Tackett, welcome to the channel. You finished your first playthrough of Bloodborne yesterday and watched one of my lore videos and you liked it and saw I was live, so checking it out. Oh, thanks, man. That's awesome. It's kind of crazy, like how relevant that stuff can still be for some people. How did you enjoy Bloodborne? I'm hoping you liked it. Enough so to like watch the videos at least. And did you do the DLC or was it just like the base game so far? Hide. Wanderer's Journal. That room has an interesting Easter egg if I show up with the Defender's Crest? Okay, cool beans. Can't be king until you take a bath. Oh, maybe I needed to go to the bathing, the hot spa, the hot springs before I could talk to the lady. Can't fight any enemies along the way there. I don't know. Let's put that on then. Soul Catcher can go off. You have a sneaking suspicion that this is a Kickstarter backers character, the thorax guy? Gregory said, you loved it enough that you immediately bought the DLC for your second run through, and you held off on the DLC because you wasn't sure how you'd feel about the fast-paced combat, but you absolutely loved the game. Yeah, that's understandable. The DLC being pretty tough. Did you go through the DLC in New Game Plus or base New Game? Because when I did the DLC, I did the same thing you did, because I didn't realize like the makers of Dark Souls had made Bloodborne when it first came out. Oh, I see the interaction now. You stinking. Strike. Okay, we already did that. That's wild. So should I be dream nailing these things? Or no? Yeah, so, sorry, going back to like the whole Bloodborne DLC comment and whatnot, yeah, the first time I did it, I just did the base game. I was like, oh man, this was amazing. So then I bought the DLC, and then, because I'd already beaten the game, I essentially went through the DLC in New Game Plus 1. So it was harder, and Ludwig kicked my ass. So we got a bunch of flowers here. Okay, you haven't been in the DLC yet? It's a trip. It is way better than the base game, in my opinion. Yeah. Did you nail them? They disappear and you get one essence. You can't talk to them again, and you don't get any unique dialogue or anything. In times past, I wouldn't have spoken with your likes, but now the rest of my cast are wonderfully distantly deceased. If I didn't welcome you, I never have anyone to share my happiness with. Isn't life just wonderful? Alright, so that's the same? Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that then. Still don't know who the rancid egg buyer consumer is. We shan't speak of the Bloodborne DLC bros yet. Gregory is starting a new character to do it though, so you don't start New Game Plus. Though you're sadist, you are a sadist enough for Dark Souls challenge runs, but not sadist enough for that. Yeah, I mean, first runs are kind of always special. Challenge runs can come later. Speaking of first runs being special, oh, my guy got shots. Not too worried about those things. So we got a caterpillar there. Right, Isthmus Grove is where we got what's called the acid thing. Ogrim, there's no time. Ogrim? Ogrim? Ogrim. Fruit formed from a single hardened tear. Once ingested, it provides protection from the searing acidic pools found in certain parts of Hallownest. Okay, so I want to go back. You believe the egg dealer actually gives a discount when you have the crest on? But I like to know who takes the eggs and why. If you guys just like point me in the right direction, if it's down here, that's fine. If not, if I haven't like legitimately gone to the area where I need to go yet, don't worry about it. But I appreciate it though. Baja Blast resistance fruit. Nah, man, this would just be normal Mountain Dew because it's green. Baja Blast is like bluish. True gaming connoisseurs right there. I've met them already? Fudge. Yeah, then go ahead and spoil it. Please and thank you. I felt like I would have met the dude who took the rancid eggs. I'm assuming it might be the guy that sold them, but I don't remember where he actually is. And that's the issue. The real fly in the proverbial ointment there. He's down in the sewers? You don't remember where exactly? I spend eggs to get your shade and its geo back. It's the fellow in the dirt myth on the far right? For real? You're talking about the dude in like the chapel type place? So I just haven't done the thing to trigger that? Oh, do I need to die? Is that it? I need to have lingering regrets and doubts. I was too good. What, unironically though? Alright, so I feel like the only place left in the sewer where I haven't been is to the left. Essentially heading towards fungal wastes or the junk pit. There's two different people. He only takes the eggs if your shade is out. Oh my god. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I appreciate that tip because I would not have gotten it. But now I still am curious about where the hell the dude that sells the eggs are, or is rather. I mean, I could look it up, really. And I could do that off stream or something. Where was this dude, though? Wait, wasn't there something over here that I couldn't get before? Oh. I don't remember this area pretty much at all anymore. Part of the map where the egg source is has already been explored. It's that tiny projection near the top. The projection. Would it be the top right part of the middle section? To the bottom of the tunnel that dropped in? Thought I heard like a voice. Not just like the... Oh, that's probably the voice. Okay. I don't know if I killed enough of those things, to be fair. Finally killed enough of those. Tuck is in a secret area in a passageway above the Dung Eater's arena. Which was the Dung Eater arena? I feel like the egg sack looking thing was not the Dung Eater. Oh, okay. So it is what I initially thought, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go back that way then. LP and the Eggman escapade. This isn't Sonic. And I still don't know where that last flame thing went. Man, how do I even get up there? I just gotta figure it out. Is this it? Yes, okay. Yeah. Your smell. Are you a friend too? If you're a friend, I'll share my food with you. When you see him again, our friend, tell him thank you for helping me. Hey, we got a free one. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. Sure. And you guys said this is infinite? This Geo is mine now. Don't try to take it back. Here, take your food with you when you leave. Alright, so now I definitively know where this bro is. That's kind of all I wanted with that. I'm gonna go visit Divine, and then die, and then visit the cleric dude thing. That's what I get for not worrying about my shade stuff. Although technically I've like never died enough for that to be a thing. Oh yeah, so where am I? The Royal Water Race? Yeah, let's go visit our bro and sell more stuff. Because then I could just give it to the fountain and see what this dude has to say. No, I called him Dung Eater. Or are you saying you called him Dung Eater? I thought somebody in chat called him Dung Eater and I just rolled with it. The only thing you're lost on is why did you turn into a slug when the game ended? Because you ascended humanity, bro. You know, just avoid the salt. If you avoid the salt of Bloodborne, then you truly ascend. It's a metaphor. Ankit said, there's another NPC you think I missed. They are through a crack in the wall in the northeast corner of the junk pit that is accessed by going up and entering a hidden passage on the water. Okay. Yeah, did I don't think I fully explored the junk pit like I wanted to. I think I just like bounced out. Oh, I think I got totally distracted by the Pantheon now that you mention it. Okay, you were calling yourself out. I thought so. I just wasn't sure. Why be guy when you can be slug? Indeed.
Little.
What do you think you're doing coming into my nice little shop stinking like that? These relics have been through enough. They don't need you spreading your stench all over them. Crawl back to the waterways or wherever you came from.
Little.
It is really funny to me like how much the Dung Defender charm pisses people off.
Little.
This short one's got an odd look about it, though vaguely familiar. Oh no, he's forgotten me. So was there a rest spot nearby? Not really. I'm blind where his shop is. Okay, so I'm gonna go up, I suppose. I wanted to keep going, that's right. I'm trying to heal like I'm not about to go to the rest spot anyway. This is not it. I need to go to the next room over, that's right. Wait, is this right? This shouldn't be right. No, I guess it is. Okay. Oh! My HP! I'm actually low. I was being super reckless there. This one way to do it. Oh no, I feel like this. No, this is right. The other way would have been way faster though, especially with me screwing around with these enemies. Yeah, I probably did out of sequence this place, didn't I? Because I force jumped my way up here and then I fought the guy. Ow. I forgot to remove my charm. Just trying to get some more soul back. Okay. Take those off, and I'll just, yeah, put this back on. Leg Eater also gives discounts for having Defender's Crest. All the weird people like huffing the fumes. I'm assuming Leg Eater might be the other NPC I missed. Why am I even bothering fighting these things? I dashed into it. I didn't expect him to flee. Slugs aren't bugs. Slugification in this game's temporary, unfortunately. Depends on what charms you want to rock. Leg Eater sells the fragile charms. Wait, so I need the smelly crest for him? For what? Let me reread that. Oh, just discounts. Okay. Oh, that's why he gave me discounts. Okay, that makes sense. Gregory says, the reason you played Bloodborne for the first time recently is you bought a PS5 like 5 days ago, and it's the first PlayStation you've owned since 2004? Nice, man. Yeah, are you using like the PS Plus, and did you just get it through like that catalog there, or were you must have probably been waiting to play Bloodborne for a long time if that was like one of the first ones you got with the PS5, huh? Why are we talking eggs? It's because I was trying to find the rancid egg dealer, essentially. Wait, let's talk to him before I do all this. Alright. It's still the same. A Wanderer's Journal? It's quite incredible how many of these you've collected. You must have traveled the breadth of the kingdom to accrue such a haul.
Oh, pal.
That's the same thing.
War's son? Gian. Velmi Ardred. Gachael Liasoku.
A Wanderer's Journal? Alright, nope, it's the same.
Velmi Ardred. Oh, pal.
A Hallowness Seal? You're a talented collector, alright. The best I've met. If you keep at it, I worry I'll run out of space in the shop.
Velmi Ardred. Oh, pal.
Why does he sigh, though? Makes the sound super sarcastic.
War's son? Gian.
It's just random. Okay.
Velmi Ardred. Opal. Velmi Ardred. War's son? Gian. Velmi Ardred. War's son?
Another
Gian.
king's idol? Have you visited the remnants of his palace? It's down below the city, in the bedrock of the kingdom. Must have been an impressive sight in its time. Now there's nothing left. It's a strange thing, though. There are no signs of conflict around the area. It's as though the whole place just vanished. Okay, so that kind of explains that a little bit.
Velmi Ardred.
But yeah, it still wouldn't fit, just
Opal.
like geographically speaking. I've often wondered the true visage of the king. Depictions are of an imposing gleaming figure in a fiercely horned crown. I suspect there's much embellishment in the imagery, though. A ruler seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It'd do no good to appear a common bug.
Velmi Ardred. Velmi
The
Ardred.
king's idol. With as many of these as you've delivered, the other relic seekers are like to think I've gone mad for the king. Pah, who am I kidding? They'll only be jealous of my collection. Find me more.
Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred.
King's idol. Alright, that's the same.
Velmi Ardred.
Arcane egg. This seems like a simple egg, but it's actually a precious relic from the before the birth of Hallownest. Pay me a small fortune for it.
Kachael Liasokin.
An arcane egg, eh? Now this is an ancient thing. These relics are the prize of my profession. There's knowledge hidden within, though it's very difficult, painstaking work to extract. One large understanding can be gleaned, though. This civilization may claim itself the first, but something else did exist within this place before Hallownest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age.
Velmi Ardred.
Alright, so the eggs themselves seem to harbor memories. Dreams are allied with the light and unification, and memories are with the dark and dreams. I need to go back to Green Path to read what was on the things there. But the Black Egg Temple might have had a memory sealed inside. The infection came from the Hollow Knight vessel, from which it seemed like they were pouring the light into to sustain themselves indefinitely. Yeah, I don't quite have the full particulars yet, but just kind of ruminating out loud there. But I'll read this and then get back to chat.
Opal.
Another arcane egg. It's a rare chance to own 2 of these. I'll be the envy of all my colleagues, though my purse is feeling much lighter for it. These eggs are their most desired find from the time before Hallownest, but they're not the only remnant of that age. You may have come upon them, those old statues that seem to store for a soul. They too prove its existence, though in a larger, cruder form.
Helmadelka.
Helmadelka, indeed.
Helmadelka.
Alright, so I guess that's that. Just gonna go ahead and teleport back to Dirtmouth. Arcane simply means magic and has nothing to do with old or ancient. Don't get chat started on arcade. Means Shinpy. Alright. So Greg was saying they waited years and you bought Bloodborne, then you got PS Plus and just used it for Demon Souls, which you're also playing but just started it. Nice. Actually, I was kind of surprised at how decent Demon Souls was, relatively speaking here. I ended up enjoying Demon Souls more than Dark Souls 2. You love that this guy closes in 10 minutes and is tired of me being there? At least it sounds that way. Yeah, for real. Egg holding memory is very important to remember. Yes. Where was I going? Divine. I'm like, it was this way, but for what?
Aber not sla?
You want a gift? Greedy! Give me Geo and you will get a gift.
Oh god. Oh god.
Unbreakable strength.
I didn't mean that. Cool, so it seems like she'll be able to get all of these and then buff them. Strengthens the bearer, increasing the damage they deal to enemies with their nail. This charm is unbreakable. Brilliant. Oops. That smell! Ugh, you're hiding something very nice from me, aren't you? Shouldn't hide something so nice. Show me, put it on, quickly. So maybe I should just chill with the charms? Because I might want to keep them in my inventory to go back to the charm dealer. How many did I need? 40? So 9. Oh, so I'd need all of them filled out. Wait, how does that even work? Okay. Gregory said, you haven't liked it more than Dark Souls 2? That's your favorite Dark Souls, but Dark Souls 2 is your first? Oh man, I've got some bad news. I'm a well-known Dark Souls 2 hater. So, my condolences. So what am I doing here? Master's Glory, Soul Catcher, Grimchild. I guess I'll keep this stuff on. I'm just gonna sit YOLO it and talk to Grim, I suppose. Because I don't remember where his bro is. And if I die, then I could deal with the boy on the far right of town. Oh Lord, it's going. Dream nail? I don't know if I was supposed to dream nail or like physically attack him. But he had like the little Orioles going on. Time to get got by the DLC boss, right? Did I need Grimchild out is part of the question. Nightmare King Grim. Oh Lord, he coming. I didn't miss the... Oh, I jumped into it. Oh, he hits a hard. I'm gonna die. I didn't even see. Okay. I do not want to deal with that. Not gonna lie there. And apparently, I don't need the Grimchild with me. That might help. It's too late for Nightmare King Grim? I don't remember what he's called. No talk, only pain. Before Godseeker, this is perhaps the hardest boss in the game. I could believe that. Let me take this thing off. New collected flames will appear on the Seeker's map. I still don't know what's going on with that. I don't know how stubborn I want to be with this. Let me think about this. So this dude isn't going to give me time to heal unless I deal damage to him. I think that's what I discovered last time. Did I want to hold this on? I don't know, guys. Let's take that one off. Screw it. Oh, would spells be better? That just reduces the cost. That increases the thing. And would I really need this? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go the melee route. Quick slash. And I guess long nail. Alright. Let's regret life. This is the first Hollow Knight boss you're able to do hitless. It took an insane amount of time. Was that because you were just learning his attack patterns? I mean, his attack pattern seemed the same as the original. He just seemed a little bit faster, which might make things more difficult. Kind of like the Soul Master dude that I fought. I replaced one of the 3 flames I was supposed to collect with the one Brum gave you. That's why the last one disappeared from the map. Okay, I thought that might be the issue, but I don't remember where Brum went. Thank you. I thank you, Ryan. The child. Ah, damn it, I do need it. Oh, man. Chadwick said the music gets interrupted by the sound dampening and the NPCs won't shut the hell up when you're near them. You're not overly in love with the sound direction here. I do wish that, like, in some certain instances, they were a little bit more dampened, like off screen. Like being able to hear Zote from all the way over here is a little bit much. But on the other hand, it has been helpful with trying to like find some of the caterpillars in the hidden walls and whatnot. So I just kind of have a little bit of mixed feelings with it. Alright. Faster and double damage. Yeah, I feel like the double damage is going to be the most impactful since I pretty much just, what's it called? Damage boosted him my first fight. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize exactly how late it was. So I just need to, like, you know, dodge this dude's attacks and remember how he worked. Nightmare King Grim. Oh, he shot 4 this time. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. That was silly of me. I should not have done that. I'm gonna die immediately. Oh yeah, don't heal. Tip to self. Just get good. Don't heal, get good. Maybe I should just overcharm then. Well, no. Because that'll just take longer. So it's intentionally supposed to be annoying. Well, they did a good job, but yeah, I agree that it seems intentional. Oh, I thought he was doing the other one. He got me. Oh, so he's got flames above him. Oh, that's different. Oh, he kicked me after that? That seems a little bit different. Maybe it is, maybe it didn't. Chadwick's just a butthead. There are little touches like the instruments dropping out depending on if you're in the inside and outside of the City of Tears. True story. This boss pretty much forces me to take it slow like an elaborate dance. Time to boss rush. Honestly, as far as like DS2 goes, I'm not really that upset about what's it called? Adaptability. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, I can dash through attacks now. That's gonna change things. Okay, as long as my timing's better. Okay, yeah, I gotta think about the tools that I have in my disposal now. This just is Dracula fight with no headshot requirements. DS2 never bothered Greg because you get more souls in that one compared to the others. Yeah, I don't really hate on adaptability as much as just like the absolute enemy spam and the feeling of neener that I got from the devs. I didn't see those, I'm blind. Doesn't work for everyone, but Tanner used all of the minion charms and Sharp Shadow. Sharp Shadow, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I don't really have this space. Actually, no, Sharp Shadow would probably be really good. As I say, I need to use all the tools at my disposal and immediately forget about them. You like the enemy spam of Dark Souls 2, but you're a sadist? So, were you an unironic, what's called frigid outskirts enjoyer? Oh, I know what I wanted to switch. Alright, I'm fine with this. Okay, I'm fine with that. I want to go switch my charms real quick. And then I'll probably only do like a couple more attempts for tonight. And then I can like do this and more exploratory type stuff in the next stream. Where am I going? Okay. Well, at least I don't like fully die because it's a dream thing there. Yeah, I'm not really doing quick slashes at this point. That's not really gonna help me. This, I don't know about this one. This one might be good, this might not be good. This might be good for this fight. Nail Master's Glory, maybe. Dream Shield, I feel like I would need the soul for this. So Flukeness plus what's the other thing? Thorns? Screw it, bro. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Probably not that great. I haven't even tested this charm out at all. This guy moves faster than Dracula ever did. You did actually enjoy Frigid Outskirts, even though you'd get mad. You were not lying about being a sadist. The thing is, I think Dark Souls 2 had like good ideas, but they just couldn't deliver on them. Oh, how did I walk through that? Oh, the flame on him. Okay, I see. I whiffed. I mean, I jumped into him, but this. I'm gonna die. Yeah, so that seems extremely slow, but I mean, just don't die, forehead. I could see why minions would be the way to go with this, though. Just to be able to deal consistent damage while avoiding all of his bullcrap. It's not a bad idea. It has been a while since I tried the minion stuff. Oh yeah, you're definitely right about the sadist masochist thing. Oh, so he teleports if you get too close to him? That's wild, bro. So this seems to be like the only consistent move to hit him on right now. Oh, he still caught me with the sky fire. Damn, that's wild. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna switch to like minions real quick. Of course, maybe getting more charms later on might make this a little bit more manageable, especially if he's like legitimately the hardest DLC boss. Actually, I might want to keep that. Nah, let's just take it off. I don't feel like I'm getting hit often enough to make use of the stalwart shell after all. I don't know what else to do. Those guys did surprise me. The roads between us are light and dark. Oh, whatever. Okay, so that's the same. Hive Blood specifically isn't great for him because he deals 2 masks of damage. Hive Blood just recovers 1 mask for free. Oh, it's only 1 at a time. It's not like a steady regeneration. I guess that makes sense. And getting hit interrupts Hive Blood regeneration. Okay, okay. Level still hasn't beaten him. I don't think I'm going to get it done this stream either, to be fair. Hey, Jordo, welcome back. You thought going down Broom Tower was worse than Frigid Outskirts? That's funny. Grub Song would make the Weaverlings get soul, and Sprint Master makes them fast? I'll need to look at what Grub Song does. Okay. Oh, for like when they get hit. Okay. Alright, here's our chance. Oh, that sucks. Almost walked into it. Oh, God. I jumped into it. Okay. Alright, so if Grubsong gives me soul, I feel like I just need to like try different combos. This might actually be useful. Dash Master, maybe? No, I've got a better idea. Let's unironically do this. Did I have like another thing? Alright, well I think I'll just stick with this. This might be good if it works for like my last 2 hit points, but I don't know. Glowing Wound saps all soul away, so healing might be made difficult. Okay. No, there's spell casting, but the thing is, I need to have enough of my juice to do it. And I'm not starting this fight with any extra soul, which is the white bar at the top left that looks like a mask. Not like the series of masks. It fills up over time every time I land a hit on an enemy. Oh, that's not how you do it. Okay, so we just got hit by that. Alright, landed on me. Okay, I didn't see it. Okay, that was definitely me. I could play better than that. Spells require practice and can be unintuitive for those familiar with melee. There are good spell builds, but I feel like I'm not hitting this dude consistently enough to make it super viable for me right now. I mean, really, if I wanted to, I could just try to spam avoid everything and only hit him in the one move where I know he's more vulnerable. But it's just kind of boring, to be honest. Oh, that's the move. Yeah, so that move specifically is kind of what I would need to aim for. But it seems like that's the strat no matter what I do. I didn't see it. Okay, that's the only move. Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna do that. So Weaver Song might be bad. Grub Song gives me soul back. Alright. Yeah, the dive spell does give a lot of generous iframes. I discovered that against one of the bosses. That might actually be good against this one. Yeah, that might be fair. Right, I'm just gonna revert. This increase the power of spells. What else would I really want? That's just faster. I don't necessarily need that. I guess long nail. I'll see how this works. It's probably not great. I really just need to get good and only hit him on the flame stuff until I get more comfortable with the other things. Stella says, except for spamming the frosting in 1.0 Elden Ring, it doesn't seem like I use a lot of magic in games I've played on stream. Definitely not on stream. I did a spell build when I did Demon Souls on stream. That was kind of broken and disgusting. When I played through Dark Souls 2, I was also a caster. But typically speaking, I do, prefer the melee style builds. That's it. I couldn't cast my spell. Alright, and I just got hit. That was totally me. No, I just need to get good, for real. Stop trying to cheese it. To To be fair, Elden Ring and Dark Souls 2 are the only Souls games Greg's used magic. You were a Hexer in Dark Souls 2 and a Frost Mage in Elden Ring. Yeah, I have not done Elden Ring as a caster yet. Sort of. Not like a pure caster anyway. Not like a Spellblade. I did it wrong. I whiffed. I didn't see exactly where he landed. Oh, God. Okay, so that just came out too slow for me. Yeah, I've had a lot of issues getting the inputs down for the down smash spell, which might have like affected me using it a bit more. But I've definitely seen it work really well in the past. I don't remember what boss I used it on. Maybe it's the Soul Master. No, it's the Soul Master in the Dream World, the Pantheon. Here we go. Well, so much for us going. Okay, I've got an idea. Oh, okay. That does work. Okay. Let me put the shade thing back on, I think. Yeah, instead of long nail. Okay. And then I could dodge through his attack, perhaps. Okay. A strat is starting to form. I'll give this like 3 more attempts on stream for tonight and then call it there. Yeah, the unpatched Hoarfrost Stomp was ridiculously overpowered. Greg says their bonk build in Elden Ring is currently new game +9, but you only did new game as Frost Mage because it felt way too easy. Descending Dark is a really good example of unintuitive but good. You can just make Watcher Knights evaporate. Alright, I just need to dodge things and then hit. Oh, I thought he was doing the other thing. This one. That was my chance to do the thing. Let's time that. Okay, yeah, that was just terrible. Okay. Now I understand why you guys are saying this is like the hardest DLC boss, because I didn't fight his final forms. So I only need to jump once. Okay, my thing is on cooldown. I did not use my spell there. Wrong thing. Oh! That was luck. Pure luck. That sucks. Okay, well, that was actually a little bit of progress, believe it or not. The reason why I said it's pure luck is because I wasn't intending it. Like, obviously, going through him is a game mechanic thing. I just need to get a lot more intentional about it. Actually, I wonder. Okay. so that dealt damage to him. Okay, that's easier. Okay, that was not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Okay. So I'll just need to like walk in between the things rather than just relying on dashing. Was that 3? All right, this will be the last one. This your boss reminds you of the owl character from Hell of a Boss, which you just started. This boss also has a health bar. The heart in the background goes brighter and beats faster the closer he is to death. Ooh, that's close. Damn it, I dashed into it twice. I walked into it. Alright, that was totally my fault. Okay, yeah, Alright. I will need to get good pretty badly. Hoo-wee. Alright, so that'll be it for me on tonight's stream, guys. We'll be going live at the usual time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always. So hopefully we'll be able to catch you on the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.